their swords. The Saxon slingers retreat. They beat a hasty retreat back to that shield wall, that dangerously thin Saxon shield wall. William hopes to break it with one charge up the hill using his fearsome infantry. Here they come. Battle is about to begin. Will the Saxons stand? Here they come, and they're in! Raging at the top of Senlac Hill. Saxon versus Norman, spear versus shield, sword versus helm. The noise of battle, the cries of the fallen and the wounded and the dying fill the air. Neither side is giving ground. How will this battle go? Put heart into the Saxon shield wall. Cheer now for Saxon England! If your hearts lie with the conqueror, William the new overlord, cheer now for Normandy! Neither side looking to give ground. Wait, what's this? Are the Normans disengaging? Hell! England has held! Victory at the moment for the Saxons! Take advantage of. William is leading his own troops personally. Here he comes, the conqueror himself, the papal Gonfalon. His convoys behind him. Here they come! Cheer now for William, Duke of Normandy! Break through? Can they make an impact? It seems not. It seems not. Perhaps they'll come round for a second. They will gallop in front of the army and they will smash home to the shield wall. Here they come. Admire their courage and cheer the horsemen on as they make contact. William himself taunting the Saxon shield wall. If your heart lies with the Normans, then cheer the horsemen on now! If you want the shield wall to stand firm, then cheer for Saxon England! Infantry assault, and maybe this time they will break. The Normans in the centre then advance as well. And on the Norman right-hand flank, the Franco-Flemish contingent. All along the coast of Normandy, Brittany and France and Flanders, these men have come. This time they will get in. This time they will break the shield wall. And the Bretons are the first ones in here on the left flank of the Norman army, the right flank of the English army. Only 20 paces behind them come the heavy infantry of William's own Norman troops. The heaviest and hardest hitting of the Norman line. Within seconds, they too are engaged. And finally on the Norman right flank, the Franco-Flemish contingent. It pauses and then it charges. And once again, there is a general melee, a battle all the way along the English shield wall. Here is danger. Can they push through? Can they break the English shield wall? Hacking, hewing, cleaving, and stabbing. Neither side is giving ground. The Normans can't get up the hill, and the Saxons hold the hill. They're being pushed down by the English right. The Bretons are fleeing. A whole wing of the Norman Norman army has collapsed, it seems. This is a moment of crisis. William needs to hold his line. He can't allow his troops to retreat halfway down the battlefield. He decides to send in some of his horsemen to stabilise the situation. There is now a fight partway down the hill. The rest of the Norman line retreats because they've lost their left flank. Some of the English have come down the hill to pursue the Bretons. William must throw in the first of his conroys to try and stabilise the situation. Can he break the English warriors that have come down the hill? Here they come. Maybe the might of the horsemen can throw the English back up the hill. Or will the English right flank win the battle all by itself? Here come the Norman knights, pursuing the English that have come down the field. They fight the scattered English warriors that are all over the place. Are they enough? The shield wall. But what's that? A red cloak on foot. William of Normandy is down. He has been unhorsed. A charge for the Saxons. Can they kill William of Normandy while he's on foot? Cheer now for the Saxons if you want them to kill Duke William. He flees down the hill. As he cheers his troops on.
Look at me! Look at me! See my face! I still live! Those English sons of hers can't kill me! Their sword arms are as weak as their king! But I am strong! We are strong! And together we shall go up that hill and slay the usurper Harold! I will lead you there! I am William, Duke of Normandy! But by nightfall, I shall be William, King of England!
He intends to be King of England before the night is out. William is still alive. There is still a hope for Norman victory here today. What's this? The king has come forward. Has the king been struck by an arrow?
Struck in the eye.
An arrow! He's hit! I saw him stagger! Oh, my lord. Godwin, son! By the grace of God, Harold has been hit! I'm sure it was me. By the blood of Christ, my archers have earned their pay today.
King Harold was indeed struck. Then the arrow was truly guided by God, your...
Harold stagger with an arrow, possibly in the eye. If he can finish off the wounded Harold, this will be the end of the battle. And he throws his horsemen into that dangerously exposed knot, where King Harold's own Husguard, his half-guard, surround the stricken king. The horsemen will crash into the half-guard and finish King Harold off. They close with their enemy. The tide truly has been turned. Earlier we thought William was unhorsed and killed. Now it seems King Harold himself has been struck by an arrow, blood pouring from a wound in his face. Now the horsemen circle and stand down, knocking off the half-guard, the personal bodyguard of the king, one by one. And the Norman infantry are not to be left out. They advance, up the hill to a dangerously thin shield wall which now has large gaps in it. Can it possibly hope to hold? Is this the end of Saxon England? Give support to your troops. Cheer them now. This is the last chance you might have to cheer the Saxons. Come on, we can do this.
Wait. There's all over now. To be killed. He's dead. It's over. Happened that quick.
And what's this? The king is truly down. All his bodyguards defeated. And the red banner of Harold Godwinson himself is now in Norman hands. See the red and white banner carried by a horseman. That was King Harold's own banner. The king is dead. His men fight on.
And from now,
The last desperate hope.
Fight you, and we will kill you!
change forever.